morning and welcome to Vlogtober day 28. Well, as I'm at work today and it's Friday and I've got a couple of little jobs to do. I've already done packing orders, so I'll be going off to the post office at lunchtime. I'm in the middle of stitching a Highland cow decoration together for somebody, so I'm hoping to get that in the post tomorrow. And yeah, I don't really know what else I'm doing. It depends how much time I get today and how busy I am. I think I'm going to have to set the embroidery machine up. If not today, that'll be tomorrow. I've got a bit of work to do for Adele, so that's going to keep me busy for the next 2 weeks. Anyhow, I'm just going to go and make a cup of tea now, and I will catch you all a little bit later on. And I'm back home from work now, and as you've seen, I was doing a little bit of machine embroidery while I was at the shop today. The design was for Adele. It's a new one and it's a really lovely design, and I've managed to do 4 of them. So I mean, these are not stuffed yet. So how it looks is like that. So it's stuffed, so it'll have a ring popped on the top just like a green one's. But this was an absolute nightmare. I wish I could digitise myself. I really do, but I haven't really got time to sit down and learn to do it. Because usually when you have a design, like say for instance, this starts with the heart. So you would have the heart, then you would put all the black detail in, then you would put all the white detail in, then you'd sandwich your 2 pieces together and it would stitch round the design. Quick and easy. This design starts with the heart, the white highlight, the left black, left white, right black, right white, then the mouth, and then the arms. So if you've got a single needle machine, that's just you chopping and changing from colour to colour, and it shouldn't be like that. And obviously Adele's had to pay for this. So I just, if only I could digitise, I'd be a lot happier. And of course the machine, I've had to slow the machine down a bit because it will get in thread breaks. It does not like going too fast on things like this because it's quite a dense stitch out. So it took me over an hour and a half maybe to actually get it all stitched out and cut out and turned right side out and stuffed. stuffed one, which is far too long for 4. Oh, that's my little moan for today. Mind you, having said that, while I was doing the sewing, I did have little visitors come to see me. The granddaughters popped in, so they were there with me for that whole time. So of course the machine was on and off, because you can't really talk when the embroidery machine's going, because it's a little bit noisy. So it probably wouldn't have taken me that long, but it took long enough. So, and she wants some of these ready for her next show in a fortnight's time. So I said to her, I don't think you'll get many at this rate. But having said that, I am over the weekend going to try it on this machine, and I know I can change the stitch out order. I can group the colours together and it'll put it in an order. So I'm hoping I can actually get it in the order that I want it in, but we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, that is a little job for the weekend. Ugh. So I'll be glad when these are done and out of the way, because I do not like doing that. I've also got another little job to finish off. I was in the middle of packing some kits up, and I hadn't got any stuff in that was open at the shop. I'd only got bags that I'm selling, and I didn't want to open a bag up because I knew I'd got some stuff in at home. So I brought a few of these home to finish packing the kits together. So that's another job I've got to do tonight. And also I've got to finish off stitching this Highland cow hanging decoration. So that's partly done, but I hadn't got any glue at the shop, so I've stitched as much as I can, and I'm going to make a start on this so I can get that done and hopefully posted to America tomorrow, which will be good. And then when I've done all that, I'm going to have a late night tonight, I think. I've got to go and do a chilli for tomorrow for the Halloween party, and I've also promised pumpkin pie, and I bought some pre-done pastry, sweet pastry from Tesco yesterday, but they're not very big, so hopefully the one lot of mixture that I make will do for 2 pies, so that'll be good. So we'll have a pumpkin pie for next week, which will be nice. It'll save me baking then next week. And yeah, there'll be one for the party. I don't think the kids will be having any, because I've been told they probably won't like it, but the parents will probably be having it. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. And I think we've got a little bit of wrapping as well to do for Pass the Parcel. I think all the other games are all sorted. Adele's in the middle of doing a pinata, but she's doing a cheap pinata this year. I think she's used a cardboard box, and she's just going to, I don't know, paint it in a colour and do something with it so it's all scary Halloweeny. So the kids obviously love Adele's parties, so it's going to be fun. So I will get some footage of what I can, and I will share that with you. It'll probably go up on Sunday, that one. So yeah, so that's going to be a nice night tomorrow. Looking forward to that. But as for tonight, like I say, I've got a bit of baking to do, and I did want to sort out, I've got 2 boxes in the conservatory of sort of gardening bits and bobs that I've been keeping in there, and I want to sort them out and whittle it down to 1 box, because I'm trying to clear a few bits out. So basically that is all I think I'm going to be doing today. It's enough. So hopefully I will catch you all a little bit later on. And I've just finished sewing my Highland cow, so he's all ready for packing, which I'll do when I get to work tomorrow. And I've got one of the kits all done up and ready to go. That just needs taping up. So that's me done for tonight, which is really good. I've had Kevin on the phone to me 3 times while I've been sewing. Because on his way home from work, he was passing Aldi, and I said to him this morning, can you pick up some coconut milk and some cooking apples? Then he couldn't find the cooking apples. Then he did, but then instead of them being in a bag, they sell them individually there. So I said to him, well, just get me 10. And he said, well, what are you doing with 10? I said, well, I'm making some things for eating. I said, but I want to make some apple jam. I think it's apple jam. It's that recipe I shared with you earlier on in the week. So I want to do that at some point in the next few days. So he's got that, and then he phoned me back. He couldn't find the coconut milk. So I'm trying to describe to him sort of what section it is in our local Aldi. Anyhow, he found it. So I said to him, bring me six tins of that because I'm nearly out. So yeah, so he's going to be home in about 20 minutes now. So as I finish all my little jobs, I'm going to go and get some tea now. I'm not sure what we're having because when I came out here, I'd left Adele in the kitchen, and yeah, so who knows what mess I'm going to find when I go in. But I think I'm going to cook some fish tonight and maybe some potato wedges. That'll be quick and easy to do. Then I can get on with the chilli and the pumpkin pie. So I think what I'll do now is I'm going to round this vlog off, and if I get a chance to do a little bit of filming, like just share with you what I'm doing, I will put that in at the end. So thank you for joining me today. I hope everybody's had a lovely Friday, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye for now.